I'm meteorologist Matt Engelbrecht. As we look at the jet stream the next couple of days, remember last week when we were talking about this, it was more about the tail end of the work week and going into the weekend. We go from kind of a zonal pattern back into a more progressive or active one. To show you what that means, and things are continuing to line up right along that pattern, is that on Wednesday we'll have around average temperatures, if not slightly above average temperatures for a good portion of the United States. We get some ridging back over towards Montana and the Four Corners, which is going to cause some of that colder air to drop down in the northeast by Thursday. Friday, Saturday is when we get, it looks like just a weak trough trying to dig in through parts of the Midwest on Friday. But look up to the north. What we're going to get is kind of a reinforcing shot of some colder air that's going to wrap back in and around. That is going to be the more significant cold front to keep an eye out for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You can see how that blue extends all the way down here to the south. I can't rule out maybe some snowflakes along with this, but what we are seeing, the signal is there for not only a deep trough across the Midwest, which is going to be below average high temperatures, some cold temperatures for a few days, but then you also get the ridging and well above average temperatures back out here to the west. So this is an active jet stream. We're going to get a kind of a yin and a yang between parts of the nation where you got the extreme cold, if you want to call it that, and extreme heat. That sets us up for windy conditions and possibly some widespread rain and snow in and across the plain. So just keep that in mind. Again, the outlook for that is going to be late in the work week into the weekend and next week. Otherwise, your temperature outlook, you got November 8th through the 12th. There's that ridge showing up both here towards the Four Corners and then the cooler than average conditions into the northeast. We'll start off with Colebrook, New Hampshire. You got some morning rain, possibly some snow showers, especially in the higher elevation, high about 42 degrees. Stewart, Nebraska, 73 degrees, low of 36. Jackson, California, high of 74, low of 55.